All right. Thanks. Welcome back again, guys. This is our second video, which is part two of part one we had talking about our decentralized wallet for Alkebuleum. It's technically our decentralized identity account that has pretty much all of your information, including your asset store in there. So this part two video is going to focus more on some of the functionality. In the part one video, we talk a little bit about how to create an account and how to get set up and the importance of actually saving up your C phrase and making sure your account is actually safe. So we went through all of that. Now in this video, we're just going to talk about how the wallet works, the account works, and some of the functionality. I mean, obviously, we're not going to go all into it because we're still enhancing the wallet as we're going. So we're going to focus a little bit more on what you can do now, right? And maybe potentially too what you can do in the future too at some point. So have my guy Ernesto with me. Ernesto is the CTO for Alkebuleum project, and my name is BN. I focus pretty much on the people side of things, making sure that we're bringing in the right people to the project. And let's dive right into it. Now, I hope you guys can see my screen. I'm at the wallet. Obviously, so in the first video, the first part of this video, we created our AmVault wallet. AmVault as in what you see right here. And we were given our AIN number, that number that's pretty much assigned to the wallet, that to the account actually, that distinguishes the account from other account, right? So um, this number is different from what other people have. So I just created this just for a demo. So what we can do in order for us to get access back to this account, we have to technically log in. There was a password created when we created our account in the first part. If you're just joining, you go in the first video and take a look. So we are starting from there. Now, I would try to put in the password that I created for this account in the first video and see if we can log in and have access to it. I'm one of those people I get really kind of, it gets a little tense trying to retype a password in because I always miss it. I have to retype it in. All right, so that brings us back to square one where we stopped in our first part of the video. So we're back in the wallet. You can see this is our AIN number and you see our homepage. This is the desktop version next to, like you mentioned, right? On
Yes,
the mobile version, I think these instructions at the bottom, right?
the
I'm assuming.
navigation.
Yeah, the navigation is at the bottom. So now, one of the things that Nestor, you probably touched base a little bit too. So one of the things that I like to do is, for me personally, I kind of like to customize my wallet. I like to customize things to kind of fit me, right? So usually what I do, I just go to, for example, I go to my settings area. Because I want my picture. I mean, it's my wallet, it has my money and it's my account. I mean, it's my AIN number, and I'm gonna use this to integrate with other systems and you know other protocols. So I want it to look like me when I log into it. So usually when I go, I like to put my picture. Let's say edit. Let's see here. You can upload your photo. Usually I'll go to probably take a photo. I'll take a photo right now. I don't know if it'll work, but I don't think it'll work because I'm using my video right now. So upload a photo. Let's see if I go to gallery. All right, so I can upload a photo from here. Awesome. So open that photo. Boom. That shows up. Kind of looks like my water now, just looking at my picture in there. Looks a little bit more customized. I can put my name in there if I want to. I mean, this is if you want to. I mean, it's up to you. But, some people just like to make things kind of look like they own it. I mean, it's your wallet, you own it. So, make it look like you. So, let's see here. Go here. Bien Jake. All right, what a name, right? All right, and you can put your date of birth in here if you want to. You can put your nationality. For example, you can add, like, say, so I'm Liberian and American. So, and then I'm also an American. I can do that, or you can just pick one. So let's see, United States right there. Cool. That looks a little bit like me. Maybe, I'll change that to a capital letter because I want my name to look more like capital letter. And then I would just add it. Well, I don't have to add it. I think I would just probably
David.
you can just save that. Yeah. Cool. Now let's go back and take a look if it's still in there. So I go back to setting, take a look at my account. Oh, I'm still in there. My picture is in there. That's a professional picture. And my name is in there. I can put my middle name if I want. Everything looks good. Now, and next though, what else do I need to know about this wallet? Because I'm just probably, I might just be into making things look kind of like how I want it. But what are
Right.
other things I need to know?
It was interesting that you actually edited your bio. I like that because even though right now the core feature for that bio haven't really kicked in yet. But what you're doing now, you're creating the bio in your local vault, meaning that if you're using your phone, that picture you added and those the information is stored on your device, nowhere else, right? Now, later on, there will be another version of AmVault that you can be able to like create claims to your bio. And what that means is that it's something called zero knowledge claims. Zero knowledge claims mean that you say you're above 18 years old. We don't have to know your birth date, but we can prove that you're above 18 years old if you submit that claim with what you have locally to the blockchain, and then it be verified, meaning that your data stays on your device while all these claims are on chain. The claims are something that just pretty much proving that what you say is right because somebody have verified before. So
Right.
there where that bio would become more useful.
Absolutely. Yeah. And another thing, what I discovered when I started using the wallet, hey, I've used the wallet a little bit. This account, the AmVault account a little bit. I've used it to send other people some digital asset. And I use it to send an RPU out, which is which is good. I'm not sure how long that functionality will last, but I was like, I'm gonna enjoy it when I can now to send reputation units out to people. So one of my friend, someone who's actually part of the project, did something really nice. So I sent them like a 50 RPU, which is really cool. Now, another functionality I discovered was when I went into the smart account. Click on that. Whoa, this is really nice. Look at that. So now you can see my account here. I have zero Aki. I don't have Aki because technically Aki is not really technically out yet, right? So um, there's gonna come a time where I'll be able to buy it and be able to use it. That's the goal of buying to getting Aki is actually the utility of Aki. Uh, one of the things Alkebuleum is doing is we're not really just trying to sell coin. We're actually trying to provide utility, something that people can actually use that will bring value to the network. So when I came in here, one of the things that kind of fascinates me, I was like, okay, so what do I do? And I realized that, okay, I can click on, for example, deposit. Deposit function, what it actually does, it gives me the opportunity to, let's see, I got to move this around here. So it gives me kind of like the opportunity to kind of, get a copy of my wallet, get a copy of this. Because I want money to be deposited into my account, I can copy my wallet and send it to whoever I want them to actually send me some sort of digital asset, whether it's Aki coin or whatever it is. And it's really interesting because that's all you need. It's like I'm sending my bank account to someone to put money into my account. Is that right, Ernesto?
Oh yeah, you say that's what it is, the address.
Right.
Yeah. When you started using the wallet, was it confusing when you saw there was a tab called wallet and there's this area called smart account? And it seemed like they are almost the same because this seemed like a wallet too. And that tab outside, that second tab right below the home page, right?
Right.
The home
Right.
tab, right? It's called wallet. And when
Right.
you click on it, there's another wallet. This one have IKEY. You see, like you have 0.5 IKEY. So like, wait, didn't you question my like, wait, that's another wallet I was looking at, and this is another wallet. Like, what's the difference? Like I'm thinking maybe people might be like asking that same question. Like, why do we have like two areas that we can have access to these two different versions of wallets, right?
Right.
I don't know. Did you
Yeah,
think of that
I
too?
thought about it too. I was like, okay, so I got smart account. So I click on smart account. But then also too, if I go to the wallet section, I see a wallet and I have like, zero point 0.5 I key in there. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what to make out of that. I mean, that was another question I had for you.
Yeah, I can run through the explanation. If you just go back to the home page
Yes.
for a second, out, it's they are your AIN or your identity, right? It's not just your identity in terms of your name or your number or ID card, right? This is an advanced identity, right? It's an advanced identity. Think about it to be like this number, the AIN number, is attached to a smart contract that is on the blockchain. That smart contract, think about it to be like a bank account that is on the blockchain network, right? That is for you, right? So that bank account that is for you on the blockchain network is called a smart account. And that smart account is so smart because it can do advanced things than a general wallet, right? The general wallet is what we have on the top, what you call wallet, just the basic wallet that we all know about. It have a private key and have an address, right? You use that private key and the address to be able to sign transaction and send transaction. But the difference between that and the on-chain account is the on-chain do not have a private key and stuff like that. It doesn't have private key. It is just a smart contract on the blockchain attached to your identity that can function like a bank account, but it's much safer because you can protect it by adding multiple layers of security on that particular account. That's what makes it more advanced. So you have a whole list of controls. You see, manage account. This you cannot get it with a regular wallet. A regular wallet, maybe let's say MetaMask have a wallet or all these wallets we have around, right? They do not have that advanced feature because they are not smart, right? So what we have in AmVault is that we have the basic wallet, which is this one, right? Which your keys can control it. You can sign transaction. You have a private key and public private key and your address here. You do everything here, and then you have a smart account which is attached to your identity that have advanced features, right? And it's protected by all these lists of controls. You can if you take a look at the first one, you can add a guardian to this account. A guardian, for example, maybe you're an old person or maybe you're a young person, and maybe you don't really know about how to really operate with blockchain or all these new technologies. It's too complicated. Now, a guardian is somebody who you know, or it could be attorney or maybe your lawyer, whatever it is, that will be on this account as a guardian to protect your account for you, right? So you add a guardian, you just pretty much take the person's AIN or the person address and add it here, and then add that person to your account to protect your account, right? That's one thing, right? Secondly, um, you see the next one you have here is owners and assets. Look, being you, this is not just a common account. You can add your children to it, or you have multiple different wallet to it to this one account. And it's almost like you have a bank account, but you have multiple people in a bank account, right? Like a group bank account. You can do that too. Or you can keep it as a single bank account for only you, or you can add more people on this account, right? So you can add more owners and you can link more wallets to this one account. That is amazing. That makes the account to be flexible. You can do more things with it, right? Let's look at the Terra one. I just want you really quick, just recovery. So, for example, let's say you lost your wallet a key, because this account is controlled by your wallet. The wallet we just look at outside there right now, being the one I have private and public key.
Yep.
That's the one that controls this smart account. Because the smart account don't have a public a private key. It's controlled by your regular wallet that we describe outside that is on the top, right? So if you lost that, how can you recover this? Now, the guardian you added earlier is the one that can help you to recover your account just in case you lost your information that's supposed to help you get your money out. So this makes sure that you don't lose your money. With the regular traditional wallet we have, people can lose their money whenever they lost their wallet keys,
Right.
right? And that's not friendly for what you might call it, for something to go mainstream, right? If crypto gonna go mainstream, we have to have a way that people should be able to protect the asset.
Yes.
You can just say, okay, if you lost your keys, you lost it. No. So what if we can have a way where if you lost your key, you can still have access to your account? And
Right.
that's why you need a smart account. And then that's where you had to add a guardian on your account to protect your account for you just in the case where you get it missing. Or somebody passed away. Somebody passed away, the person owned this account and they passed away, right? Then this guardian will literally go ahead and recover this account and then give it to your beneficiary, right? For you, right? So imagine this is like all the features our regular bank account have. All the features, beneficiaries, protection, just in case something happened to you, this can happen and that can happen. So I cannot trade it for any other crypto wallet. This is
Right.
the best wallet I think that exists currently on the market today, right? And I don't know if we have time, but you also have spending cap, you have token, uh, protect the token, and you have block targets. These
Right.
ones can help you to protect the account even more. For example, if you have a group on your account, you have more other wallets on your account, right? You can say, John Brown, you can only spend this amount, or this you can only spend this amount. You can set a cap. How many Aki can you spend on that wallet? Only 1,000 Aki, nothing more than that, right? So everybody on your account can be restricted to that, right? So that's amazing. You have protected token, which token you don't want to get out at all. You want to protect them.
I like that
You
one.
you know, so like it have a lot of advanced features. And when you start using it, you see how beneficial it is. Yeah. So that's the smart wallet. Um, and then we get out of there, you go to your regular wallet. You'll see this one. This one is the one that controls the smart wallet, your regular wallet, right? But this wallet here that we're looking at now is the controller of that smart wallet because this wallet is the only wallet that have keys. You see, when you click on it, you see keys, right? This is the keys, right? This is the address rather that is connected. When you see active here, it means that it's connected to your identity. When it's not active yet, that means it's not connected to your identity yet, right? So every wallet that is connected to your identity is here. You only have one right now. If you have more wallet listed, like we said, you can have more owners. You can add another owner, right, to your wallet. So you have a group. And if you ask me, I prefer adding at least two or three different addresses to this wallet, just in case I lost one. I have alternative, right, to be able to log in my wallet, in my smart account and get my money out. But if you only
Right.
have one, then that's not good.
Right.
Right. See, so there you go. You would add another wallet to your vault, but it's not yet connected to your AIN or your identity, right? That's why you say inactive, right? So whenever you connect that, it will say active. That means it's on-chain connected. That means you have two wallets that can control your what you can call it there, the identity smart account, which is amazing. So all these controls can help you um protect your asset even much better.
Absolutely. Yeah. This is amazing, man. Even with the function of, adding different wallet, it's pretty much you adding different accounts to control different part of your life, whether it's like family or kids or parents, you know. And one of the function I really like that Ernesto talked about is just making sure you kind of, you know, restrict activities on your account, like even your money, the movement of your money, how much is to be moved, what account that you don't want money actually leaving out of. You can lock your account as well. So there's so much functionality with these accounts. One of the things too, and that's I was talking about with the smart contract wallet is even withdrawal of funds, very important.
Mhm.
So, for example, you want to take money out and send it out to a friend, you pretty much just need the person's um, address. the recipient ID address,
Mhm.
whether it's their that which is usually their public key, their account number, right? You put that person's address in here, and then you put the amount of IQ you want to send, like 88, for example, you want to send a 55 or so, and you see what happens. For example, if you hit like, for example, review and send, obviously you got the person address, or you can put their AIN number too. So that's one of the things about the AIN number, which is the number on your homepage right here. So you can
Mhm.
send somebody's funds just using their digital, decentralized digital identity number. That
Right.
number is very important. That number is connected to this account. So if you send money to that that specific AIN number, it goes directly
Yes,
underneath
part
the
account.
account, to the smart account of that. So
Yes.
very much interesting stuff. I really like it. It's pretty easy to use. That's one of the thing about the AmVault wallet. It's very easy to use. All these tags, these are things that people can easily just figure out, how to use. And that's one of the concept of designing these type of wallet, is to make sure that is user friendly and people can navigate through it very easily. So, good props to Alkebuleum's tech team. I mean, for putting this off. This is really good. It's really easy to use. I've used so many different wallets as someone who's been in the crypto blockchain space for a while. And I tell you this is pretty simple. It's just like cut to the chase. And that's just the improvement we see right now. As technology improves, things get better. So and that's anything else you wanted to talk about?
And better security to in terms of the all these controls that you have in a smart account there, it gives
Yes.
you better control and security over your asset versus other kinds of wallet that exist on the market today, which is very vulnerable,
Yes.
to you losing your money, So I can put more trust into AmVault than any other wallet that I've seen on the market so far,
Yes.
to put my money in here and protect it, for myself and my family, my future.
Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, this video we just didn't want to go bore you out. The best way to really get a sense of how this wallet works is we encourage you to create your own wallet. And if you need help creating your own wallet, just go to part one of this video right here. We got two part of it, and it will walk you through the whole step of how to create your AmVault wallet. And also part two, which is what we're doing here, we'll teach you like some of the functionality of the wallet and what it can be used for, of the account. I keep saying wallet because it's not just a wallet. There's a whole vault, right? So I keep saying account because I think it's like the money part of me. I always think about where the money is at. But we encourage you to go and look it up. Go to mvote.net, create your account if you haven't created one. Uh, Kind of play with it a little bit, just kind of test it out and get back to us. Ask questions if you have any questions. And we want you to comment in this video and just basically say, hey, I created my account. I really like it. And if you have a questions, we want you to ask the question in the video. We're definitely going to respond to you. We'll post this video on YouTube as well. So thank you all for watching. We really appreciate it. And we look forward to more videos in the future. So, and that's still anything else you want to say before we close this up?
No, I think we did amazing. Thank you so much, BM, for the explanation and for this video too.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. We see you guys later. Thank you. Have a nice day.